Welcome to Emo Kids Anonymous, the #1 emo podcast on the planet. My name is Boone. I'm joined by our friend Tom from Townies. Welcome back.
Hello. Good to be back.
I'm so happy to get to see you in person. I run into you like every other LA show I go to.
Pretty much.
So of all places, it's nice to have you again.
It's good to be back.
What EP came out last year. I know Billy Mannino was out here a few fucking weeks ago. Billy, you didn't return my calls. Billy was out here. What's on the horizon for town?
Billy doesn't answer me anyway. It's not just you.
Billy's a little fucking book.
Busy guy. Yeah, it was probably 3 months ago. He came out to LA. We did 2 days in the studio. Just did one song. It might be out by the time this interview drops. I don't know what your plan is, but really good timing. That's coming out super, super soon. And we're basically like, we're not ready to do a whole album yet. We don't want 2026 to go by with no new music. So we're throwing a little something out there. And then we've got like a week and a half, 2 weeks booked in the studio in October.
Okay.
So we're getting to work for a real one.
Going to New York?
Going to New York. That's the two worlds.
Flying back over there as Bostonians, Townie Bostonians. It's a little fucking to go do your work in New York. I feel like there's a bit of a rivalry there.
It's a little unsettling seeing all the Yankee hats. But I do have to say I have the best time ever when I go to New York City. So
Padre fan that lives in LA.
Right. Yeah, you understand. We've been down this rabbit hole.
We know how it goes.
It hurts.
We both sketched each other earlier.
Nah, it was too late. We were hustling to get to Haywire.
There's a
Sorry.
of bands from our world playing this. I feel like there is like a disconnect between like our DIY scene and this like more Warped Tour thing. But do you think there's a world where maybe I'm going into business for us here, basically, where DIY becomes a little more common here, like our era of bands are the fucking crew?
Yeah, no, I think it's really interesting to see. Like, I came last year as well, and I feel like last year was way more like legacy acts, like big old radio hits from the 2000s.
Lime, they're trying to do like
right.
Years of Warped.
And then this year, just noticeably a few more of like the Gommies and the Leisure Hours and like other bands, Free Throw, even like bands that come from that scene a little more. Seriously, I feel like it's on its way. I actually have a lot of hope for Warped Tour that they're gonna like slowly pivot from being like a legacy festival to being like this is what's going on now.
Like I feel like obviously like I'm biased, you are too, because we're so like varied in our scene. But I feel like this like emo is like the youth movement right now. Like the kids, just want to see fucking like dear Maryanne, you know,
right?
Fucking long. They want us to go Leisure Hours.
Yeah, I would imagine that the people calling the shots are going to pick up on that too, and they're going to get people involved.
I think so, and I hope so. In a perfect world, let's say it's for whatever the fuck festival it is. Who is your band right now that you think should be headlining all these fucking things?
Ooh, like reasonably big enough to be headlining, or just a band that I like a lot?
A little bit both.
Okay. I mean, I'm always gonna say the Menzinger should be like at the top of the game. I will say I saw Story So Far and Joyce yesterday, and they both were like they could have played at 9 p.m. and torn down the house.
Fucking Hunter from Saturdays. He's like, bro, every single punk band that's like younger than us, they were all these stories.
Oh yeah. Yeah. But as far as bands like right now, I could see like a year from now, like Kerosene Heights, Wakely being, maybe not closing down a festival, but on a big stage, bigger than they used to, and crushing it.
Same like it should be. This should be headlining all these fucking
100%.
Get chance. Yeah, give them the bet.
Love you guys.
Brain Synthesizer bands.
Yeah.
Bostonians. Got some other friends on that label. There's one band on that label you guys have to match up with for a little fisticuffs. Whose Townie's taking on? You think you could fuck with P. Selling?
I think Inner Love. We'd like to get in the ring with Inner Love. Just because we like them a lot. And I think it would be 5-on-3. So I feel like we would be outnumbered. We'd have to fight a little bit. But they seem like super chill guys, so we'd probably get along and no one would walk away too hurt, right?
Wow. Did you go up to Warped and shit?
I went to Warped 2012. It was the first Warped tour I went to. I won the tickets on a radio station, and it was like a life-changing experience. The lineup that year was crazy. It was like I was just getting super into emo and punk, and to be able to go and see like Taking Back Sunday and 4 Years Strong and like all that kind of stuff was crazy for me. That was the only time I went, but it was like the perfect age. I think I was like going into 8th or 9th grade. Yeah, like
2012 era.
It was like my first circle pit, my first crowd surf, like everything. Opened my eyes quite a bit.
Popping a lot of cherries that day.
yeah, you could say that.
Basically. Before I let you go, Menzinger's album came out like a week and a half ago or so.
Yep.
What are your thoughts on the new Menzinger stuff?
Okay. Menzingers are like my favorite band to ever exist. I have not even listened to this record because they've kind of hit a point where like they're like the old heads in a good way. And I don't feel like, I guess I'm a little nervous to like listen to their brand new music. It's like, I respect them so much.
I love some of it was true here.
I
didn't love it.
Yeah. And it's like, I listen to some of it was true. I'm like, this is a good album. This is objectively good, but it's not quite the same band that like I fell in love with. I'm super happy they're still doing it. I'm just like, I don't want to listen to this front to back yet and like potentially be like, oh man, they're losing their fastball a little bit.
I was worried I didn't listen for like a day or two. Same thing.
Yeah.
And Hello Exile, I don't know if I loved.
Hello Exile, I'll back up all day. I think that was like the end of a special era for them.
I love the new record, and as soon as I listened to it, Maryanne, she's summoned her name's Maryanne. I said to her the most fucking line I hated in hell. Trying to get them on the show. I'm like, these are our stats. I'm not playing with the stats. I'm a diehard fan.
Right.
I will be nice to them, you know?
I will say, I intend to listen to that record, and I bet you will be like rock solid. I just feel like I'm at the point where they're like a nostalgia band for me, and like I want to hear On the Impossible Past and Chamberlain Waits and all that kind of stuff.
I want to around to right here.
Yeah. Come on. Like it's on Total Menzinger. Oh, listen to your album.
What was doing bag tossing? Yeah, toss on the bag. Toss up the bag.
Please. Take it. We'll literally pay you. You don't have to pay us. That's our dream.
Last question before we go. LA or Boston?
Boston.
That's it.
It's warm here. But it's Boston. The answer is Boston.
Sick. Tom from Townies, one of our favorite bands, one of our earliest guests.
Thank you.
Fucking love you.
Thanks for having me. Good to see you, brother.
Okay.